Hello, so just going to correct question 4 to 10, page 272. So first of all, I'm told the area of a rectangular room is 12 metres squared, its length is 4 metres, find its width. Okay, so if I don't know what something is, I just replace an x. So I know to get the area of a rectangle, I go length by width, so it's going to be 4 by x, which is 4x, and I'm told my answer is 12 metres, so x is equal to 12 divided by 4, so I get x is equal to 3, therefore my width is 3. Then it says the length of the diagonal, okay? So diagonal is from one corner to another corner. So I know this here is 3, this is 4. I'm after making a right angle triangle and I want to find my diagonal, which is x. So right angle triangle, you should think of Pythagoras' theorem. So I have a squared plus b squared is equal to c to be squared. So I'll have my c is my side opposite my right angle. So I have 3 to be squared plus 4 to be squared is equal to x to be squared. So I have 9 plus 16 is equal to x squared. 25 is equal to x to be squared, and then x is equal to square root of 25, and I get x is equal to 5. Question 5 then. I'm told that the perimeter of a rectangle garden is 34 metres, the length is 12, calculate its width. Okay, so similar to the last time, so perimeter this time though we're adding all 4 sides, so this is 12, this is 12, we call this x. My perimeter is equal to 2 times the length plus 2 times the width, so my perimeter I was told is 34 is equal to 2 times my length, which is 12, plus 2 times my width, we just called it x, so I have 34 is equal to 24 plus 2x, so I have 34 burn over my 24, so minus 24 is equal to 2x, so I get 10 is equal to 2x, and I have 5 is equal to x then, or x equals 5, I divide across by 2. Okay, so I'll then have my right angle triangle because I'm asked to find the length of its diagonal, so I have a squared plus b squared is equal to c to be squared, so I'll have then my 5 to be squared plus my 12 to be squared is equal to x squared, 25 plus 144 is equal to x squared, 169 is equal to x squared, and then I'll have the square root of 169 is equal to x, and I get x is equal to 13. Question 6 then, I'm told the length of a rectangular page is 10 centimetres greater than its width, okay, and I'm told the perimeter is 1 metre. So straight away I need to cop that they're in different units. So the perimeter is 1 metre, that means we're going to convert it into centimetres because the length was in centimetres. So I have here that my width is x, and I was told my length is 10 times larger than it. That wasn't the correct word. It told me greater than its width. Okay, so it's x plus 10, and that's x, and my perimeter is 1 metre, and that's 100 centimetres. So my perimeter is equal to 2L plus 2W, so I have 100 is equal to 2, my length is x plus 10, plus my width, I'd say it is 2x, so I have 100 is equal to 2x plus 20 plus 2x, so I have 100 is equal to 4x plus 20, 100 minus 20 is equal to 4x, I have 80 divided by 4 because I want to get x in its own, so I get x is equal to 20. So that means then that my length is equal, it was x plus 20, or x plus 10, so it's going to be 20 plus 10, and that's 30, and my width was just x, so that's 20. And finally it says, find the area of one page in square centimetres, so the area is equal to length by width, so I have 30 by 20, which gives me 600 centimetres to be squared. Question 7, I was told a wheel has a circumference of 308 centimetres, so I know the formula I need to use is 2 pi r. So it tells me taking pi is equal to 22 over 7, find the radius of the wheel. So okay, my circumference is equal to 2 pi r. I'm told my answer is 308, so it's equal to 2 bracket my pi is 22 over 7 r. So I have 308 is equal to 44 over 7 r. I want to get r on its own, so I divide across by 44 over 7. So I then get r is equal to 49. Then I was told in part 2 of this, it says, this wheel must be checked every 10,000 revolutions. How far would the wheel travel in kilometres? Okay, so basically I was told that circumference is 308, so that's one rotation, so it's after travelling 10,000, so I multiply it by each other, and I get 3,080,000 centimetres. Right, that's centimetres. Then I need to go, they want it in kilometres, so I divide across by 100 to get it into metres, and then I divide across by 1000 to get it into kilometres, so it's 30.8 kilometres. Question 8 then, it tells me that the area of a circle is 225 pi, find its radius, its circumference to one decimal place. So area is pi r squared is equal to 225 pi. I divide across by pi, sorry that's not on the camera. So I divide across by pi here, so I get r squared is equal to 225, and then I get r is equal to square root 225, so my radius is equal to 15. Then to find my circumference, I get my circumference is equal to 2 pi r, so my circumference is equal to 2 pi bracket my radius, my circumference is equal to 30 pi, and I get my circumference into one decimal place is 92.2 metres. Question 9 says a landscaping firm charges 7.50 cents per metre squared. Landscaping the garden shows costs 10,026. The owner decides to erect a fence to surround the garden. How many metres of fencing will be needed? So right, I worked out, okay, so I was told the cost of this garden was 10,026 and it cost 7.50 per square metre, so I divide this by this to find out how many square metres do I have. So I have 1336.8 metres, square metres. Then I got the area of my quarter circle, so I have theta over 360 by pi r squared, and I get 90 over 360 by pi is 3.14, my radius was 30 to be squared, so the area of that semicircle part there was actually 706.5. Then I'm going to have to get the area of my rectangle. So I'm told that I know that one of it is 30 and then the other side I'm just going to call it x because I don't know what it is. So I'll have my area is equal to length by width. So my area is equal to 30x, that's the rectangle. So I have 30x plus I got the area of my quarter circle, and I know that's equal to 1336.8 because that's the total square metre that it has. So I got the area of both of them. Right, so I have 30x is equal to 1336.8, take away my 706.5, so I get 30x is equal to 30.3, and then I get x is equal to 21.01. I still don't have this question answered because I need to get the length, so length actually stands for perimeter, so I need to get the perimeter of this entire shape. So I'm just after working out here that this side here is 21.01, we knew this was 30, this is 21.01, and we knew this here was 30 as well, and I need to work out what this side here is, so that's using my circumference. So I have theta over 360 by 2 pi r, okay, because it's only part of the sector. So I have 90 over 360 by 2, pi was 3.14, my radius is 30, so I get 47.1. So now I have 47.1 plus 21.0 plus 30 plus 21.01 plus 30, and I get 149.12 metres. Question 10 then, it says a square is inscribed in a circle of radius 5, and it says as shown find the area of the square. Right, so the radius is 5, so that means my diameter is actually 10 because the full way across is 10. So I don't know what this side is and I don't know what this side is, that's my square, but I know the diameter is 10. I have a right angled triangle, so I'm going to do my Pythagoras theorem. So I have a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. So I have x squared plus x squared is equal to 10 to be squared. The reason why I can say x and x is because we know in a square all four sides are the same. So I have 2x squared is equal to 100. I divide across by 2, so I have x squared is equal to 50. I get then x is equal to square root 50. So one length of the rectangle is square root 50, and we know that the area of a square is L to be squared. So it's going to be square root 50 to be squared, so my area is actually just 50 centimetres to be squared. Part 2 of this then says the area of the shaded region to the nearest centimetre. So I have a circle and a square, so the shaded region is inside the circle, so I'm going to get the area of the circle, take away my area of the square. So the area of the circle is pi r squared, so I have pi, my radius is 5 to be squared, and I get my area 78.539 and so on. So I get my area of my circle, take away the square to find out the shaded region, and I'm left with 28.5398, and it said correct the nearest centimetre, so the nearest centimetre is 29 centimetres squared.